couldn't do without my smartphone. But just how much do we know about the conditions in which these fancy gadgets are manufactured? A survey into tech giants such as Apple, Samsung and Nokia has found that in many instances, workers' wages don't meet their basic needs. Workers in countries such as China, India and South Korea are not even being paid minimum wage. Of course, if wages were increased, it would increase the cost of these for us here in Australia, but that's been shown to be as little as $9. How much more would you be willing to pay for your smartphone to ensure that workers' minimum wages in the Asian country that they're made in would be met?
I don't know how much I pay for it right now, but I don't really think about it.
It may be hard for someone who's for middle income to spare that extra $9.
Is that a good phone?
Yes.
So you'd certainly be willing to pay $9, I gather. Would you be willing to pay $9 more for a smartphone to ensure that?
Sure, yeah.
It depends. I would like to know that the money gets to the person.
Probably in first world countries they may, but everywhere else they probably wouldn't.
What about your classmates? Do you reckon they'd be willing to pay $500, or are you the kind one?
Yeah, I guess.
But personally, I wouldn't mind if it is going for a good cause.
And Lincoln, this unseasonably warm weather is making it tough for retailers to move their winter stock.
Penelope, winter is coming, but it's sure taking its time getting here. A record warm spell for the month of May has left retailers like Myer holding crisis meetings this week as they discuss moving forward the end of financial year sales period, which traditionally starts on the 1st of June. The chief executive of the Australian Retailer Association, Russell Zimmerman, expressed concern about the impact the weather was having on turnover, profit margins and stock holdings. As retailers now look to place their orders for spring and summer stock, they might have to resort to in-store clearance racks to remove unsold winter stock. Great news for shoppers looking to pick up a winter bargain. The warm spell has also heavily impacted on traffic through shopping centres, with potential shoppers opting to soak up the sunshine outdoors rather than pick through a clothes rack. And ahead of a week of delicate budget negotiations with independents and balance of power players, the government leader in the Senate, Erica Betts, has some advice for youngsters struggling to find work. Betts, who hails from Tasmania, home to the highest youth unemployment rate in the country, suggested that local youth consider fruit picking and other forms of seasonal summer labour, as he noted that 90% of these jobs are taken by foreign workers on temporary visas. And that's all in business.